Well, here we go. It's time for another day of Street Fighter goodness. Hello, everyone. Hope you enjoyed your Saturday. Hopefully, your day's been good. My hand hurts. I don't totally know what's going on with it. So I've been just trying to stretch out stretch it out. Hopefully, maybe I can loosen it up. It's going to be hard to play Street Fighter 6 with one hand. Not impossible, but harder. Let's get to it. Oh, okay, you're still there. Good. OBS is being weird like that, where sometimes it will just back out. I've been quacked. Hey, HH, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. I think all my stuff's still working. Yes, it is. Okay. Game volume's still a little loud, so I'm going to just turn that down just a smidge. A little weird to readjust all my stuff to be like, this is what I know versus what I've done previously. You know? 100 degrees outside today. Oof. Oh, I'm sorry, HH. Stay inside. Stay cool. Okay, so go to the fighting ground here. So what I figure we're going to do is we're going to continue to do the same thing we did the other day. It's only not here because it's been raining all night. Oh, that's gross. I'm sorry. That sucks, Alexter. Oh, so hello, Alexter. I just realized you weren't HH. You have the same name color, so for a second I thought, oh, HH is talking about how it's only 90 degrees there. Yeah, the weather's been kind of stupid. Even here, we've been getting pretty. Like, what's our temperature at right now in my local area? I think it's not as muggy as it has been, but we are currently sitting at 27 degrees Celsius, which makes it feel like 30. Now, for context, I hit this button here. Tell me how much that is in Fahrenheit. It's currently 81 degrees Fahrenheit here, but it feels like 86. Granted, that's not too bad given the, like I said, we were muggier like last week. Last week was just like you go outside, you get hit by like, I hit like hit in the face with a blanket of heat and just uncomfortableness. Hmm. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, so I figured today we'll start with some Street Fighter 6 and we'll see how the day goes. I do want to focus on it today, but if my hand doesn't want to cooperate with me, because unfortunately I need that hand to be able to play Street Fighter 6, we may end up switching to something else as the day goes on. But we'll see how things go. It is in fact Canada. I don't really have a Canada outfit up here, so happy Canada Day to everyone involved. If you are Canadian, hey, congratulations, we did it. I don't know what we did, but we did it. As I say, my bitrate says I was offline, but I'm not. Like, ugh. I swear to God, maybe switching over between Twitch and YouTube is not a great idea. Anyway, so what we're going to do today is we are going to play some Street Fighter 6, at least to start. The same standard rules are in application here because I'm doing the Road to Platinum that I've been doing. So if you decide you don't like the character I'm playing right now, you can do a point redeem. Where you can either tell me to change my character or for a little bit more, you could pick my character for me. So long as they are not a character I've already hit platinum rank with, I will do the switch. And if they are, I will either ask you to choose again or I will refund your points depending on what you want. Just as a reminder, the only two characters that I will not be able to switch to basically for this right now are Ryu and Edmund Honda. Everyone else is basically up for grabs since I have a lot of grinding to do with just about every character. So we're going to start with Manon, since she was the one I was working on last week. And we'll just continue through there, and we'll chat about bullshit, and we will throw down in the streets. Do let me know if the audio in any place is a little weird or a little too quiet or too loud. I will adjust as necessary. It's been a weird week for streaming stuff. I only did the one stream earlier yesterday. I meant to do another one on Thursday. I just didn't have it in me. And yesterday's stream was all about YouTube streaming. And I gotta be honest, I think that one's gonna have to grow on me. I don't know if I like YouTube streaming. Oh, alright, let's see this. Oh, because it did a cross up on me. I mistimed that. Okay. Nope. I can't believe you got that throw off. Oh. Whoop.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, I stuck a foot out on that one. Just mashing out supers? Okay. Whoop! No, I'll just do the wake up level 1. There we go.
Manon wins.
Manon wins. There we go. Vogue.
Round 1.
Oh, good read. Oh, that's where I would follow up with that. I see. Yeet. Oh. Whoop. Oh, okay. 110 here today. Oh my god, it's just hot everywhere. It's so hot. Also, hey Hambone, how you doing? Whoop! Yeet! I'll just dash on through you.
Fight. Round.
I think with Startling trying to get a bit of this and being very loud about it. Too far away for that to work. Oh, because I did. Oh, she got that one. Damn.
Judy.
They're trying to get her babysit. Oh, that's unfortunate. We're still having issues with the birds getting into our roof. We put up some chicken wire trying to keep them out, but the chicken wire was too thin, I guess. Or the holes were too big, I guess. Yep. Right, that's the combo. Okay. They're sticking a toe out and super. Yep.
How dare you do anything on Jerry's weekend?
How dare I?
Never.
Also, hi Hambone, how you doing? Oh, Jesus.
Alright.
I think
Yeah.
yeah, okay, Discord is recording. Good. That's setting saved. Good.
We need to play this game now after we've had our first major tournament. Like trying to pick up what people are, like the pros are putting emphasis on.
Fair. I'll get you on screen in a second. How you doing, Hambone? Outside of dealing with the
Just
heat.
woke up.
You woke up, it was like 100 degrees, you're just like, okay.
I know it's 100 degrees. It doesn't feel like it in my room, but so I'm happy for that. But it's actually kind of cool.
Oh, got her. Joel refilled up the previous hole with it using an S. Make sure they packed in a new one. That's usually how it goes with birds. They'll start open a nest and they'll find a new one. Ooh, nice try. There we go. How did your stream go yesterday? I didn't get a chance to watch it all, but
Not good. It really improved after I switched to Power Wash Simulator. This
Fair.
game was cool too.
yeet! Get out of here. Aight. That's the twins have splooted. Deer sploot. Let's get.
Hold on.
Let's
Jojo.
get.
Wong.
Jojo. Let's get my boy Hambone. Hambone P. Burger. There he is. Hello. Yeah. Gotta make you a little smaller though. You are too big.
Yeah, it's not lore accurate to me and you. Now I'm just picturing like that picture of Michael Jackson holding bubbles, but it's me and you. But who's who, I wonder?
I wonder who's who.
How was Monster Hunter yesterday?
It was good. Streaming on YouTube was an interesting endeavor. It's a whole different beast that requires its own different setup and rules, and there's just some stuff in there that's not the same.
Oh no.
Oh no. Speaking of, okay, no, that's not true. Imp's not a problem like YouTube's a problem. Imp's a whole different problem. How you doing,
Yeah.
Imp? How you doing?
That's him. I was actually musing upon like the difference between Twitch and YouTube in terms of streaming, at least in like discoverability, because YouTube primarily is for like static videos that are produced and made. So I think that gets in the way of discoverability in terms of streaming, since they'll probably just watch a static video when you're on YouTube as opposed to Twitch where you're there for the streaming aspects of it.
Yeah. Also, strictly speaking, in ease of use, I do find Twitch to be more straightforward of the two, but
Yeah.
like you could definitely learn YouTube. I don't want to say you can't learn YouTube, and it's not something I'm going to stop doing. I want to do more than once for I'm just like, no, it's good, or no, it's the best thing ever.
Yeah, look at that. Just cowlick coming off her hair.
It takes effort to make your hair look like that.
Yeah. I see you're working, you're using the Errol color for Manon.
It's a good color. Yeet.
Actually kind of gives me Korean vibes.
We figure it's supposed to be a rose, but I can see it being Karen as well.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, we were doing that the other stream. We looked through all of the pre-order costume colors. It's just like, oh yeah, that's supposed to be Rose. We figure like Ken's supposed to be Dante.
Yeah. You don't really touch World Tour too much, do you?
I was playing a little bit, but because I don't have my PS5 all the time right now, I've not played it in a little bit.
Yeah, I got you.
I am slowly working my way through, but that's very much a me and my downtime sort of thing. You just stand there and jab. I'm just gonna do this to you. See how you like that.
Yeah. Just thinking about it, like in World Tour, you get to a certain point where you go to this trophy room, and let me tell you, there are a lot of references in that.
Oh, I bet it's reference city. And that's one thing I like about the game. It's full of references. It's clearly made by folks who are just like, we want you to appreciate all the shit we have done. Oh, there exists for both Capcom, for Street Fighter and for Final Fight.
Yeah.
Like fucking, they dug Carlos out of mothballs and put him in the game. They dug out
Yeah.
Retsu for fuck's sakes. It's just like, you gonna stop that,
Yeah.
please? No.
There's one reference that's super obscure, or kind of disgusting too, but it's like in the last town you unlock. Oh, is that they trying to do something?
They're trying to be sneaky, but you gotta be patient.
Unsneakify them.
They have been unsneakified. I saw what they were doing. I was just like, that's clever. Baba throw you
Body
now.
has been discovered.
Boop. Do. Try to be sus. Didn't work. Are you gonna jump in at me?
I think Cammy would be into Among Us.
Probably. She's the player who would take it way too seriously. I think.
Like, who would most likely share the memes of Among Us on their phone? I feel like Cammy wouldn't look for them, but when she sees them, she would be all about it.
What if Among Us but cats?
True.
It's too easy to say Ken, because it's Ken. Ryu wouldn't get it, but that would be the funny part.
But he would be really good at it, though. Like,
He'd either be really good at it or really bad at it. He would definitely take it very seriously, but it's hard to say if he would be any good at it, you know?
he's just like, he's beneath suspicion, so he's good at that part, but if like anyone actually accuses him, he would be bad at lying. He's like, no. And offer no explanation as why what else he was doing.
You offer no evidence. It's the objection. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Jerry would troll constantly.
Oh, absolutely. Jerry would coach constantly. Chun-Li wouldn't get it, but her protege, what's her name? Li Mei? She'd be good at it. She'd love the game.
Zangief would just be bad that he can't like kill anyone.
What do you mean?
Not a traitor.
What do you mean survivors cannot prove and cannot kill? This is
I
bullshit.
was with my iron bead body.
See, he would download the Among Us fighting game instead and be like, "Wait, you're talking about different game?" Oh, he'd be a little sad about it.
I only hit heavy button. Heavy button is stronger, so I always do heavy. Why can't I hold out little bean appendages and spin them around and around like the revolution of the earth?
At the revolution of the motherland, Russian music intensifies.
Yes, before Russia is center of universe, and it revolves, and everything revolves around it. Zangief, I think he failed cosmology.
No, this is how they,
Cosmonology.
that's just how they teach it in Russia. And then he dances with Gorbachev. Gorbachev's not even there. He's doing the Gorbachev dance. Like it's Street Fighter.
Gorbachev's just like his hype man. I think they made it canon that he's similar to Gorbachev, but he has a different name.
Not Gorbachev. Norbachev.
Yeah, it's in like the compendium. I can probably look it up real quick. It's on the TV. They did like a big like categorizing of Street Fighter characters back in like the midst of 5.
I forgot my grab super with Manon. That's just embarrassing. How embarrassing.
Oh, introduced in, I guess it'd be in...
It is with punches. I had the right buttons. It's the wrong movement. Okay.
I guess it is. It's spelled the same as Gorbachev.
Do.
And apparently he's only called Great Leader.
I mean, that's one way to do it, I guess.
Apparently he used to be an undefeated wrestler in his youth, but went into politics after graduating. Graduating wrestling? Was he a VTuber?
Uh,
Yeah, there's actually some artwork for him.
oh yeah, Capcom had that very long string where they're just like, here's arts of obscure characters you wouldn't think should exist. Like, here's arts of fucking Blade from Street Fighter Real Battle on Film. It's just like, you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
are acknowledging that? What the fuck? What the
And, like,
fuck?
Sawada from
From the same game, Real Battle on Film. That's a Japanese name for it, for the record. I love that name way more than Street Fighter, the movie, the game.
It's not a bad game though. It's the crazy shit.
That depends on how you look at it. If you're looking at the console version, it's just a milquetoast version of Super Turbo. But the
It's not
arcade
bad.
version... Is it bad? No. It's competent. It's just it's not as interesting as the arcade version, which is fucking nuts.
Here comes a new challenger.
I love Sawada's fucking his ab super. Look at my chest.
Look at my chest! Oh, it's another jury player. A lot of juries at this level. Part of the clan Jury Step on Me. Well,
Oh no, I've seen that.
you're like, I recognize this group. I'd ask what they're into, but I know the answer, so. Please get away from me. What did I say about getting away from me? Oh, wake up throw. That's not like you, Jury. You gonna keep coming at me like that? I'm just gonna eventually hit you with my big throw. Your throw doesn't protect you from my big throw. Unless, of course, I do it wrong, in which case it absolutely protects you from it.
I'll show you who the true toe superior is.
My toes are superior. You got flawed recessive toe genes.
Oh.
I got Metal Gear on the brain. I can't help it.
Nano Toshin, son.
Mano toes, son. Oh. Oh. Yeet. Just be patient and then do a throw. That's how you win with Manon, everybody. Patience. Throw. Patience, throw toes.
Throw.
That is the Manon playstyle. Patient, throw toes.
I was watching some SF4 highlights last night.
Ooh. Which version of 4?
Ultimate. That might have been like earlier, but it was like mainly Daigo stuff, like a Daigo highlight reel.
Okay.
Basically, because it was like best raging demons of all time, sort of thing. And
Oh,
the way like Daigo uses it, it's very much like a command throw.
Oh yeah, when he uses it, it's in your face. He's gonna hit you with it, and you have no options. You're
Yeah,
the only.
he feints like a hop kick and then he hits you with it.
The only winning move is to, well, you can't win because you're getting Raging Demon. The only winning move is to die 1,000 deaths.
Yeah.
Whoop!
God damn it, Twitter. What the fuck?
Twitter broken for you, or just show you something horrible?
Listen. Just says announces temporary limitations on a post that users can read per day, with verified posts reading 6,000 a day, unverified 600 a day, and new unverified 300 a day. God damn it! What the
That.
fuck?
Well, if you want the full Twitter experience, you got to pay for it. You can't see it, but I'm making the hand money motion, right? The Simpsons.
Yeah, like,
Challenger.
oh my god, the PTA is disbanding! Ah, ah, ah! I love that episode. And then he just jumps back through the window.
Oh, a GP at this level.
Oh no, it's Corona.
To be sure. Round one. Fight.
The money thing means the taxes.
That means taxes.
Yeah, taxes. Gotta have that season of DVD. Such a good season.
I was gonna say, are you gonna hit me, buddy? Because I'm just gonna hit you with my toes.
Okay, that dude listened to that one Bram Neely cartoon where it's like about having a cane and he took it to heart. A cane.
Nope.
I gotta remember that down. That's not necessarily a teabag. It's like his faraway spike move.
Yeah, it's his spike move.
If he does it 3 times, no, you need to learn him something.
Yeah, like how I just slapped him to death.
Oh my god, you're at 4 or 5. God damn.
I'm at metal level 5. That's the holy shit, it's Jason Bourne meme.
Sure. I've actually been getting back into Skullgirls Mobile. They did a little update recently. So they have new ways to win resources and such.
That's good.
That getting me involved with it. They also did some, like, they addressed it. They did some quality of life changes and changes with palettes and certain depictions of sexuality and hate groups. Cough,
Yep.
cough, parasol, which I think is actually pretty cool. Though.
I did hear about that. How
Like, it had the power
how-
to do so. Yeah.
Like Skullgirl fans losing their mind because they removed butts and stuff.
Yeah.
But just how dare they?
Honestly, if you're playing the game, you're not going to notice the butts too often.
Oh,
Oh, you got scared.
You're in the corner. What you gonna do?
You take the throw is what you can do.
Oh, yes. I should
no.
say, would you like me to stream to Discord so you can watch it in real speed?
I'm fine with that. As long as like my delayed reaction is bothering you.
Oh, it's not. I just realized, like, oh yeah, you're actually like a moment or two behind, so maybe I should Alpha to fix that.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's just a polite thing to do. And you know, I am Canadian. It is Canada Day. I am expected to be super Canadian or the police show up.
Oh, is it Canada Day?
It is.
Damn. You're celebrating more than I'm probably going to celebrate Independence Day, so...
Well, we tend to have folks over later, but I figured, you know, it's Saturday. That means it's time for Street Fighter.
Saturday is made for Street Fighter.
And their cars.
Oh, God, why are you beating it up?
Oh, no! My car!
Oh, my car.
Oh, my car.
Okay, so... one of the voice actors in Street Fighter, like this game in the story mode, their name is Billy Butts.
Their parents really wanted them to be a proctologist. It just didn't work out that way.
Well, he uses Dalsim's fighting style, so
When your parents really want you to be a proctologist, but instead you get way into yoga.
damn. Find another way to touch people's tonsils.
No! Don't like that. It's funny, I just don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, it's this guy again. Diam Shame.
Rank up.
Yep. Good idea, but those two things don't work together. Trust me, I've tried, buddy. And yeet. Yeet. Oh, I missed my toes. Capcom really went all in on the foot fetish thing this time, didn't they?
I think we went on every fetish, Fred. Wait till we get more costumes, and we can get some furries in here.
All right,
Oh, maybe Blanca counts. Yeah.
I need a furry expert in the chat.
How are we gonna find a furry expert in the VTuber community? I don't think that's gonna happen.
I know, right? Toes.
You know who I would like to see come back?
Who would you like to see come back?
Nikali.
We're never gonna get Nikali back.
We'll
get
maybe
El-
we could.
We'll get El Forte before we get Nikali back.
Really? I liked his like that D style he had where he could like have the slow projectile or the sludge.
He is such a weird, like nothing burger of a character. But they introduced him as like, oh, he's supposed to be this big bad villain who like eats souls or something. And what does he do? He actively does nothing. He shows up, doesn't even eat a soul, and then leaves.
You gotta play his story mode first. He's important in his story mode. He's the main character in his story mode. Actually, he's the main bad guy in his story mode, but yeah. I like his playstyle, so I'm saying.
His playstyle was alright. I didn't hate that. Now, he was the character I first hit a platinum with in 5.
That's cool. I will say also, I did like Fog, but it's probably just because he's weird.
Turn into a bird.
2 minutes. I'll take 2 minutes to get rid of you.
Like, dude, you're also obsessed with the number 2. It's kind of weird.
Like Dookie? Are you a Dookie man? A poisonous Dookie man?
A poisonous dookie, man.
What's the over-under to get Laura back, though?
If we're getting any other character back from 5 that we're not already guaranteed to get, it'll be Laura.
Abigail. Okay.
I think it'd be interesting to do Abigail in this new style, but because he's even bigger than Zangief, it's just like, I don't know, they want to like...
He's bigger than Marissa, yeah.
Yeah, he's the...
Yo, Ryu?
A Ryu character.
We're gonna get Ryu back for 6?
Here's the thing. I think Capcom has determined at some point in the future the 2 characters that are always guaranteed for Street Fighter are Ryu and Chun-Li.
Yeah, they're even in... You know, I was actually really sad they didn't have... Chun-Li in Smash. I mean, it makes sense for Ken to be in there. Like, if it's just so easy to put Ken in, you might as well just have him in. But I really wish there was... Really wish we had Chun in there.
Well, if we can't have mine, we can't have Chun-Li. Smash is only for good little boys and girls.
No, she's a good little girl. Or good woman.
Do you remember that explanation
Yeah,
from Sakurai? You can't have mine in the game. It's like, dude, she's got costumes where she doesn't have her wabos out. I mean, yes, her wabos are usually out, but that's just KOF marketing to the masses.
That's just KOF 13, where they're just very, very aggronious. Man, what a beautiful game 13 was.
Oh yeah.
When they made just Ralph and Clark just extra beefy. You know what game they originally come from?
Ikari Warriors, yeah.
iCarly Warriors, yes.
Oh, I got your toes.
Oh. The toes begin.
What are you gonna do? Oh, nothing. Oh, I fucked up. Yep. Oh. Or you can lock full power mine behind a secret code like back in the 90s.
What's full power might do? She even move?
She doesn't have to. She kills you with sex appeal from across the screen.
What's that one My Hero Academia character? It's like 16 Teton or whatever.
Oh, good mix. I didn't see that coming.
Drive Rush Color Zone, right? You get to turn 2 keys at the same time, like launching a nuke.
Ah, I jabbed and I paid for it. Yep. There goes my
Though.
9-game win streak, everyone. That's the end of the stream. Goodbye.
Oh. Bye, everyone.
But no, I figure we'll get El Forte before we get Nikali.
I don't know. I feel like luchadors, but I feel like he's kind of a nothing luchador when it comes to fighting games.
Well, his whole gimmick, like he's mentioned in the story mode, is just like he's a lucha cook. He's only good at one of those things, however.
Yeah. I do like that his second Ultra in 4 is basically a Kinnikuman reference.
Yeah.
I mean, Zangief has one of those now too with his Kinniku driver.
Yeah. Oof.
Man, this dank fella.
He dank.
Danko Mahara?
Probably not. Almost made double digits. It happens though. Like I'm never that bothered by losing a win streak like that.
Ooh,
Doing the footsies.
doing the toesies.
Oof.
He's pretty on point with his Shuriken confirms.
Yes, he is very good at that. Why am I standing there jabbing like a goober? Ah! Allow me.
It's a controller. Oh.
Ryu wins.
It's controller issue.
Alright, controller issue.
My controller's broken. Then why'd I get 2 out? Shut up. Controller's broken.
Nice try though. That was a pretty good Ryu.
It was.
Not even like too hot heavy.
Oh. So when you were playing Power Simulator, were you cleaning a pineapple under the sea?
For $8, not yet.
I forget that's the one that costs money. Like, really?
I mean, it makes sense. It's a different property that Square Enix doesn't own.
Do you think the Warhammer one's gonna cost money?
Yeah, probably.
Here comes
We're just too spoiled with the 2 free ones we got.
Oh, I think my Twitter's broken. Yep.
Yeah. Did you cross the threshold of?
I must have crossed the threshold. I was gonna see, like, how's my tweet doing, I wonder? Well, I can't know now.
Oh, it's not doing any numbers whatsoever because no one can view it. It's Games Workshop. Of course, it's going to cost money. True, true.
Oh, you want to throw? Okay. Oh, I see. You want to throw down, huh?
Yo! God damn.
Oh, it was cool. Kimberly's cool.
Wait. Kimberly is cool.
Yes.
Playing some combo trials with her, and she's interesting. I'm just not sure if I'm completely on board with playing. Ooh.
And then there's Kimberly. I'm going to throw her now. You want to throw, Kimberly? All right, let's throw.
Do you know about Smash Remix?
No.
it's like a mod for the original Smash Brothers that adds like refinements and options and new characters stages. Like,
Oh, like the original Smash. I see.
yeah,
Oh.
they just had a new update which adds Mystic Ninja Goemon, which is a really good pick.
Yeah.
They also add Peppy and Slippy Hair, or Slippy Toad.
Fox, get this guy off me!
Please. Time to withdraw coolly. Ah, kitty.
Oh. Oh, I did that too late. If I'd done that earlier, I would have hit. All right. Like so. Parkour. Throw. Can I get a yeet?
Yeet. It's interesting how she has those moves that bring the character in. It doesn't really play with, it really plays well with the playset. It just
Yeah.
reminds me of the 2 hits that that Fong would do. 'Cause a lot of his moves are like 2 hitters. Oh no. Parasite Eve crossover where you get to clean the bio slime from the Statue of Liberty.
I mean, I'd play that just because it's Parasite Eve, and it's not third birthday related. I'm in.
Yeah. It's also Square Enix, so it'd be free.
And
Or you
done.
have to clean up the theater.
Manon wins.
Police station.
Oh,
No, that's the bad stuff happens to police station. I'd rather clean the theater.
how about
I said that out loud. I'm
I'll-
just like, no, let's do the theater instead.
a Ghostbusters 2 crossover where you have to clean all the mood slime out of like the places they go? Ooh, is it the same Ryu?
Yeah, it's
Is
dank.
this San Ryu? Is this the Hello Kitty?
It's the Sanryu. The Sanryu no Hado.
Die 100 cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls.
No bond.
Ah! Is it reactable? No. I mean, it is, but my brain says it's not.
You're just going 2 in on like the jab mash or the combo.
Yeah.
I do have that problem too. When people try to go the drive rush.
Ooh! So, Percy. What else made good Power Wash Simulator levels?
Boondock Saints. Because there was a firefight! Dumb and Dumber.
No, Splatoon.
Yeah. God. You know, I was gonna say this guy doesn't do a lot of wake up shurikens, but you know what? He just proved me wrong.
That's the button I'm looking for.
Oh, yes, the wing button. Ooh, okay, there we go. Alright, maybe I stand corrected. Maybe he's doing a lot of wake up shurikens.
He is starting to do them more and more. So.
He's afraid.
Oh! Oh, just walks. He's like, I'm gonna throw now. You go, fair enough.
I have this dance. This is what you call a quip. I keep making him seem like a Vulcan. He has emotions. I mean, he kind of is like a Vulcan. He's trying to like suppress the Satsunu Hado.
Yes. Ow, ow, ow.
All right,
Gotcha!
stream kind of lagged out a little bit for me, so I might not be totally up to date on what's happening.
La la la. Throw. GG. Fuck, that move's too strong.
Manon wins.
Let's just say I taught Ryu that the answer lies in the heart of dance.
Round one.
Oh no, I'm in your head. No, no, I lied. You might be in my head.
Oh no. There's only room enough for
There's only room enough for one of us
one
in
of you
here.
in here.
Get out!
There's only room enough.
Oh, he knows how to get out of that. Fair enough. Nice try, buddy. You know what? Fair enough. I stood right there and I was just like, I'm gonna throw you. And you're like, the fuck you say? Oh, going Denji.
Isn't that the guy from Chainsaw Man?
Yes. Maybe? You'd have to ask an anime expert.
All right.
Where are you
man,
Where are you gonna find
What
an
is it?
anime expert in the VTuber community?
dang, I don't know. I'm only into the rubber hose VTubers, so they only watch like Oswald Rabbit. They only play Epic. They only stream Epic Mickey. Bendies.
Pay attention? Ryu's telling me to pay attention. What am I paying attention to, Mr. Ryu? Mr. Ryu from the streets? It's Ryu from Fortnite.
Ryu, who always hangs out under the waterfall. Have you ever tried that?
Oh? Hang out on a wall? No.
Oh! Oh my gosh.
Jab, jab. Ooh. Good hits.
Damn.
God damn. You know what? We're still 1-1 though. Let's do this.
God, he's like fucking pork butt. Man, pork butt muscles. All stringy and shit. Holy fuck. He's kind of a short kid.
Yeah, he's only
Compared-
like he's only like I think like 5'9" or something like that.
He's like a very tall short kid. He just feels like a short kid compared to other characters. I'm gonna see how tall it is.
Yeet.
Okay, this one doesn't have his height. Let's go to the wiki. Ryu Street Fighter. Yeah.
How tall is Ryu from the streets? Ryu of no fixed address.
Okay, so in SF1 he was 5'11", and then now he's 5'9", so he lost 2 inches at some point.
Those are the evil inches. That's what happens when you can taste a Satsu no Hado.
I don't know. He started being 5'9" at Street Fighter 2, so he stopped being that tall when he didn't have to be as tall as Ken.
Whoop!
Did you see the movie It Part 2?
Yes.
Okay, do you remember the scene where Finn Wolfhard's character is in the arcade?
They're playing Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah.
Press the
it's like
buttons? No, you're not. Shit.
93, come on, man. That's not the 80s. Damn.
I figured I would come in pushing buttons. He was not pushing buttons.
So I find it funny
Toes?
that both... Yes, Toes. I also find it funny that both Goosebumps, the movie 2, and It Part 2 both have Pennywise. Well, they don't have Pennywise, but they have a red balloon coming out of a sewer grate and Street Fighter in it. 2 actually has banana head Ken. Weird.
Jumanji has like Zangief in it. I like that second. Did you see these newer Jumanji movies?
I have not, strangely enough. I love the first one with Robin Williams.
Yeah.
It's like one of my favorite movies.
Wins.
I got beaten by Ryu
Monkeys.
from the streets.
Monkeys. David Allen Greer. Goddamn. Probably should see the other Jumanjis at some point. I know a few people who worked on that movie.
Really?
I think it's like just PAs. And by no, I mean I follow them on Twitter.
You follow them on twitter.com?
Back when it was PEM.
Twitter.com.org. I'm going to check my phone. I wonder if my phone Discord, Twitter, phone thing. I put the phone button to go. Yeah, it's working there. So it's just desktop. It's all fucked up.
Keep seeing posts, and then I guess it'll be non-functional. They said it was temporary, so hopefully it gets righted. Or maybe it'll just blow up, and we'll have to scatter to the winds and never see each other again. Who knows?
Functional. That's a good word for it. Elon, think of Twitter as a place where you can watch entire TV programs. Great movies by Apple. Everyone should watch the high-res entertainment here to watch. Also, Elon, our system simply cannot handle if you read 600 tweets in 24 hours. Uh-oh. It's a Ken.
Oh no, he's got his toes covered.
I can't beat him. His toes are too protected.
Samwise? Oh no.
Samwise?
Samwise Geef? Oh no. Just a very buff hobbit. Instead of thinking about potatoes, he thinks about borscht. Oh.
Come on, Ken, from the streets. Where's your DPs? Oh, there they are.
I do love when SRKs just look like they're being like drag and drop across the screen. AKA Mortal Kombat. They're going whoop, whoop.
Oh, you want to parry that? Okay.
Parry the fireball.
Parry this, you filthy casual. I didn't think I could do that too early. Oh, no, you know what? I'm just going to throw you if you try that shit again.
I guess I'm not too bothered. Yeah, more throws me into the impact. With drive, rather.
Yeah.
I guess it is an impact.
You know what else is impact? That.
Dude, guy wins. You know, I was first bothered by it when I first saw Manon's crouch, but it's like I'm kind of indifferent about it now.
It's a judo stance. It's just low. Shorty gets
but
low.
I feel like she should be like squatting more, as like she's just bringing her like her upper half parallel to the ground. I feel like that just hurts your back, because if I did that, I'd probably be unable to do it. Get back upright. It's not as bad as like Giovanna's. Damn.
Can't block this, you filthy casual.
It's not as bad as Giovanna's neutral stance, where she's like literally ass forward.
The deer twins are now staring at me as I eat my burger. They're like, "Are you eating Jerry? We haven't seen Jerry in a few days."
Come play with us, Alistair. Come frolic in the meadow with us. She is beauty and she's great. She'll put your face in the floor. You love that wheelbarrow. That boy just go all in on a. Okay, there we go.
Did that boy just go all in on that? Yes, he did.
Listen, if a Ken is not doing wake up DPs, are they even really a Ken?
They're not following the floor. That'll be Imp dropping a fart. I don't even need to see that. Yep. I didn't even see it was Imp. Just like, oh, yep. Who doing a fart in my stream?
That's what I blame most of my farts on. That or a duck. Although not our duck.
No.
He's not a pet duck. Well, technically we had 3 pet ducks, but 3 ducklings, but only one of them became a duck. We also had dogs.
Oh.
Her name was Waddles, and she took no shit, and I loved her.
My grandfather had a pet goose for one summer. Me and my sister hated that thing. It did not like us either. It was always biting at us and nipping at us. It wanted nothing to do with 2 like toddlers wanted to play with it.
Yeah.
Unrelated, Christmas dinner that year was delicious.
Happy Canada Day.
Oh, I just barely got hit with that wall splat.
Ooh. Oh my god. Damn. GG though. Oh, the game's not over yet.
No. It's not over yet, Hambone.
You may think it's over yet, but it's not. It may be over yet, but it's not over yet.
You may think it's over, but it's not in fact Jover yet.
Not Joe Rogan yet. Pray to God it never gets Joe Rogan yet.
Just pray to God.
Pray to God.
This right here is a bucket.
My God.
Are you blocking? Oh, you're jumping. You knew to get away.
Safe jump. Ooh. Well, not technically a safe jump, but
Manon wins.
it worked.
Yeah. Before you say yikes, like it was very clear that my grandfather had acquired that goose to fatten it up, to eat it for Christmas dinner. So,
Is there like a Russian fairy tale about that?
maybe. Yeah, that was very much like this was its purpose, and while you don't feel bad for it, it was a goose. It was an asshole. So,
Good point. Maybe we raise them to be assholes so we don't feel bad when we slaughter them.
maybe. What starts the deductlings? Oh yeah, the 3 ducklings things is sad. Oh look, it's another Ken. But this one, he's wearing his geese. You know, he's being serious business.
I don't know. I don't like geese because one threw me out of a window once. Told me to get stronger. Said it was predictable.
Predictable.
This is
I don't like
Don't you
geese
have a-
because as a Canadian, you know, you don't know true fear until you're walking down the side of a road at like 4 in the morning, and suddenly you hear a hissing cobra come at you from the grass. I'm sure I've told that.
Cobras.
I'm sure I've told that story.
I have not beared witness to it.
Well, I'll
If
tell you
you
the
have.
story. I'll tell you the story then. So when I was younger, I used to work in a. Oh, he reacted to it. I was working in a. I didn't think that would work like that. Good job, Ken. Anyway, story. I was working at a golf course in like their kitchen because a friend of mine got me like a kitchen job there. But of course, if you've never worked at a golf course, they are very busy first thing in the morning, and then everything slows way down. So you got to kind of be there really early because golfers, gotta golf.
Yeah.
So it's the kind of thing where I'd have to get there at like 5 in the morning, kind of thing. Let me tell you, it's not a fun way to spend your time, busting across town. Hit the fence race you. Anyway, so the golf course I was walking to, I couldn't take a bus directly to it. I had to take a bus near it, then walk a few streets down, and then basically to basically it's a truck route. So there's all these like semi things. There's no sidewalk there. It's just here's the road, here's a little bit of grass, and then the ditch, kind of thing. Get wrecked, Ken. So what happened? So what happened was, one morning I'm walking down, and I've got my headphones in. I'm not really paying attention because I'm kind of groggy and shit. And I'm walking down the road. And again, there's no lights or nothing down here. It's a truck route. And all of a sudden, out of my peripheral vision, I hear a hissing noise. And my fight or flight instinct kicks in. Because I guess what happened is I'd gotten too close to a goose's nest or something in that area. And by that I mean I was walking along the side of the road,
Mm-hmm.
and it decided that you're too close, human. You must perish for your crimes.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So I just
here to the. You also here to the stand your ground law. Okay.
this they do. So I want you to imagine it's like 4 in the morning. You're half awake. You're on a darkened road, and suddenly a hissing noise comes out at you from the shadows.
Okay. Let me just visualize that real quick. I'm tired, which I am. Walking around the road, and I hear a hiss. Yeah, I would jump up at least 6 feet in the air. when I
You'd be
hear
like,
that.
"Oh fuck!" You're walking in
might-
the woods. There's no one
I
around,
might-
and your phone is dead.
I might toot a little. That'll propel me a little higher to get away from danger. Oh, this Ken's just fucking go for it.
He is, but he's being taught the art of dance for it. So,
Dance, dance, magic dance. Ooh.
oh, that hit. You're telling me to
That's
shut?
CA too.
Oh, I was trying to do a super to be fancy.
Oh. Well, listen, wins only count when you end with super. So
Yeah. Are they real wins before that point? No, they are not.
it's like putting a period at the end of your sentence.
It's definitive.
Game of the year edition.
Oh, I'm gonna ball bounce. Oh. Oh. I should have tried to do that. That was dumb of me. I had no health with that.
Yeah.
So yeah, Canadian geese are mean motherfuckers, is the point.
It's
So-
not like our soft American geese. That was my favorite tag team in WCW, Canadian Geese. Love their theme song too.
Ah.
Canadian Geese, Canadian Geese, Canadian Geese, Canadian Geese, Canadian Geese. Shit, that's Buff Bagwell. Oh my god, that read. Just the denial of the drive. Holy shit, that was
They're not Canadian. They're named after a dude named Canada. You goober. I don't think that's how that works. And how dare you call me a goober on Canada Day, Imp? That's a hate crime.
Oh, you mean Geese Horton from Art of Fighting? Not Art of Fighting. Fatal Fury, there we go.
I would like to throw you now, Ken. What say you? I'm gonna be honest here,
so-
Ken. Your compliance is not a factor before you answer. And you did.
Nightmare Geese. Damn.
Still better than Nightmare Geese. What do you mean we killed Geese like 6 games ago? No, we didn't. Oh, we did? Oh, he's just a nightmare now. It's the battle of the mind. Fuck you, KOF.
Just thinking of this one video I saw where it's a bunch of like I think kittens running. Ooh, mommy. Sorry.
Broad-minded
bunch of,
and
like-
chivalrous.
There's a bunch of kittens like walking across a road, but the video is played backwards. The kittens have their tails high in the air, but if you play it backwards, it looks like a bunch of like baby Doplosauruses walking across the road.
Cue the Jurassic Park theme. Na, 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 na.
They do move in herds. Somehow I've seen all of the Jurassic World movies in theaters.
They're good movies. I haven't seen the most. I didn't see the last one, but I'm told I'm not missing out on anything.
It's very erroneous. I feel. It's like I think it's from the movie Bubble, but it's like that Cliff Beast sequel thing where it's just a bunch of like way too many actors reacting to a green screen. That's basically what the last one was like. Just too many actors crowding a shot.
Oh no! How am I gonna
Trying
get?
to
She didn't hit me with the full thing. That's pretty cringe, Marissa. Oh! Jurassic World's the best JP sequel. I like Jurassic World.
It doesn't have a girl gymnasticking a dinosaur to death. That's pretty good. I actually like Jurassic World the most for like its look inside of resort management and like the logistics of that.
Resort Management Simulator. I love those games.
It's like when you go on like Travel Channel and you see like a documentary on how like the rides work on Disneyland. Or,
Oh
like,
no, she hit
how-
me with its chover.
Oh, you're not gonna face your luck though.
No, but she's gonna fuck me up though.
Marisa wins.
I gotta say, if you're interested in the Jurassic Park stuff, read the novels, Jurassic Park and The Lost World.
I have.
I actually really dig the first book. I like how very different it is.
Yeah.
I also really dig The Lost World for pretty much the same reason. I think it's a way better... Lost World, the book, would have made a way better sequel than the Lost World movie actually was.
I don't know. Imp's dropping facts on us.
I see it. I'll have to read in a second.
Imp
But
is
I'm not-
suddenly a zoologist. Would you like me to read it for you?
Give me a second.
Okay.
I will finish with this fight so I can actually engage in the conversation, because I can't do that while being hit by a buff woman. All I want to do is not be beat up by a buff woman.
All I want to do is zoom a zoom zoom. Imp said, I may not be smart, and then said nothing else. That was the end of sentence.
Oh! She wrecked me, Jesus.
Marisa
Very aggressive.
Canadian goose is the common name for the species Branta candisis, so it's correct to call this bird Canadian goose and not correct to call it Canadian goose. A Canadian goose could be any goose from Canada. I may not be smart, but I know meaningless facts. Alright, here, you listen here, you wise ass.
You think Gilbert's from Canada?
Gilbert?
Gilbert Goose. The VTuber.
I actually don't know who that is, so maybe? Not all Canadians know each other.
I mean, I didn't say they know each other. I just wonder if they're Canadian.
I mean, I do know at least 3 other VTubers who are Canadian, and we're all just like, oh, hey, I'll meet you down
Oh,
at the
hi
Tim Hortons.
there.
Eh? Oh, hey there, eh? Meet you down at the Tim Hortons there, eh? You know, it's weird. Or I think it's just funny more than weird. The person I know with the most Canadian-ish accent is the only person who's not Canadian. That's Bruce.
Good point, yeah. Well, they're sort of like, she's sort of Midwestern. I don't know where they are geologically.
But I know they speak Midwestern.
Yeah. I take umbrage to the fact it's Midwestern, since I'm on the West Coast, and that's like nowhere, Midwest is nowhere near me.
Mm.
It's like when they say Northern California, and they just mean like San Francisco, which is in the middle of the freaking state.
Probably from Minnesota, eh?
Oh, Minnesota.
Oh,
I get skis
Minnesota?
over there.
That's Wisconsin. Is Wisconsin
gonna-
in Minnesota? I don't actually know.
Go to the big hamster city they called Minneapolis, where you just run around in tubes.
We're doing in tubes, eh?
Oh yeah, take the tube over there and go run around the tubes. Kids love it.
You'd love it. It's environmentally friendly, eh?
You don't have to be in the cold all the time.
Oh God, HH, if you're still here, please don't watch what's about to happen, or watch. I don't know.
Depending on which way it goes. Yeah, you saw the draw. Oh god, they're modern too. Oh no.
Yeah.
Did someone say one button SPDs? Dr. Dix, no.
Ah! Come on and slam.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Get on the floor. Let's jam. Ah!
Fuck house. Eat the shoe.
Oh. He's coming.
The Russian is coming. Ooh. Got with the toes.
Rocket, rocket, space, boom. We say any more, we'll get demonetized, so.
Y'all ready to rock? No.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
Alright, well, if you see some people out there who are ready to boom, let us know, please.
Please let us know immediately.
Dash up. Just dash up. One button. SPD.
Oh! Oh, he faked me out! I hit with the dirty fake out. Hey, throw this, buddy.
Say the last dance. Time for the Barishnikov drop.
Come on and slam!
I do want a wrestler that's called, like, I don't know what their name would be, but their finishing move would be the Barishnikov drop, and they're Ballet.
That's pretty clever, actually. I like that. See, yeah, this guy. This is the thing. I know some people take umbrage with modern controls. I'm just like, yes, this guy can do like one button SPDs, but you know what? I still beat him.
Yeah.
Because his one button SPD is so weak. They have nerfed that shit to the ground.
Yeah, it could.
Like, if that was a real player, that's like half of that gone in his two throws in like one. So.
Ooh, this guy's a jumpy.
He wants to jump.
He's a leaping lord of leaping.
Whoop. Oh, he's coming. Oh no, that might be death. I'm not dead.
Well,
Oh. No, I'm dead.
Scoops. Scoops
Hit with
Hagen
the-
Dazs.
Hit me with the Haagen-Dazs. It's all about them scoops. Yeah, that's what he's fishing for every couple seconds here. He's looking to get me in the air. Because he knows he has an air throw and I don't. He's hitting me with the, I can put my arm back on, you can't attack. Of course, my throws are only getting stronger, so...
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. Ah! Oh! No, okay, that time I'm dead. Yep.
Full meter too. Damn.
Zangia wins. Your brother was not effective. Use serious work. I'll show you serious work, Zangief. I'll show you what happens to help you get serious. Oh, what's that? You tried to throw and you whiffed? I think that a frickin' shame. Ah! I don't know why I'm trying to do anything to that. Just jump. Just jump straight up.
I
Yeah,
just
that's how you...
thought of a new power wash level we can have.
Zangief's gym?
I was just gonna say Zangief, but okay. He has to be power wash. Or maybe like Hakan. Again, another character I would like to have back, but probably will not.
Oh
back.
yeah, I don't think we're gonna ever see Hakan again.
Unless maybe his wife comes back. Where are we gonna get our Turkish representation for Anzu? Just squatting there menacingly.
Covered in oil.
I loved his ultras.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
All right, I see I've overstayed my welcome. Ooh.
Oof.
Look at this body of iron.
Look at this muscle. I know at least one person in my chat who is in fact looking very directly.
To say he looks like Bane from Batman and Robin. He was a wrestler who played that. He was a wrestler who played that, and he was in WCW for a bit.
Yep.
And he had the name of the Ultimate Solution, and it wasn't any other. It wasn't any other name at all.
Yeah, you cannot. There's nothing you can take from that. My throw was
Zeus was-
superior.
Good job.
You mean the worst?
Bane?
He wasn't the best Bane. So I guess by default he was the worst Bane.
Yeah. What are
There's
you
only-
talking about, Ross? Are you saying something about my characters are not very scrupulous and good at portrayal?
Comes a new challenger.
You merely adopted the
The
Bane.
muscle.
The muscle.
I wasn't born in it, but I found a chemical solution to help achieve it. It's irreparably harmed me. I'm like a Bash brother now. Well, that was actually during the time of the Bash Brothers, wasn't it?
Maybe?
Ooh, Honda. Like mid 80s. That was when Nightfall happened. Or like in the aftermath of it.
Oh no, he's trying to use his ass on me.
Put a little ass on it. He is a Rokishi, or at least he was.
The big quiche.
I want an animation of him doing the Too Cool dance.
That's gotta exist. That must already exist.
If they can do the Alex thing, they can do a Too Cool Honda dance.
Yes. Alright, you gonna try again, buddy? Let's see
Yeah,
this.
what up, Oos?
Coming in? You coming in? There you are.
Ooh.
I wish to throw you now.
What if you're fighting a Manon and suddenly their metal meter goes up to 6? He's like, what the fuck? Oh no.
They figured out how to go even further beyond.
They get Super Saiyan here. Ooh! Ooh. Walk out and throw.
Oh, you press the buttons?
Crazy corkscrew.
Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Da. You have to go back to your restaurant after that one.
You know he tried to open a restaurant in Paris. That's why that's why Madonna is his last fight in story mode.
Really?
Yeah, I just played it a couple nights ago. It's weird. Manon's like been the last character to fight in 2 story modes so far.
Well, yeah, it makes sense. She's France. That's everyone's final boss.
It's hard that all their workers have so many rights.
How could workers have rights? It's so cringe.
God, why don't they just, respect the government and not riot all the time? Maybe one day they'll own that movie. Have you seen that tweet about the person playing Pikmin and noticing how all the Pikmin can overcome the enemies by standing together? It's like, we could just do this. We as a people could just do this. I feel like one thing I love about Honda is how kabuki he is.
He doesn't have to be so extra, but he is.
I mean, he's definitely Mr. Japan, way more than Ryu. But I love like the little head swivels he does. You ever just like watch a documentary on kabuki? Well, it's like interesting to see like the culture behind it, and, like why they have the face paint. It's supposed to draw attention to the eyes. It's kind of like Japanese commedia dell'arte.
I'd very much like to throw you.
Throw you with relative ease. And he's keeping you out.
No, he threw me. This is a bullshit.
You know, if that was a con, he'd probably slip out of his bear hug. And then get smacked into the ceiling.
He's so greasy. He's greasier than Randy
Oh my-
Pitchford.
That face he makes in the outro, holy shit. Again, that's very spooky. That's toesies.
No, he hit me with his ass throw.
Put a little ass on it. I was gonna say, what if Manon just did a spinneroonie for her sweep? That's basically what Jamie's level 1 super is.
Yep.
But I mean, he does the entire, like, I was gonna say, like, she does the entire Booker T, like, yes, 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 no, 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 and then doesn't. Why is it Booker T in Street Fighter?
Because he called Hulk Hogan the N-word one time on television.
Yeah, and that's why Triple H had to bury him. He had to do it for...
He had to do it for the Hogan.
Listen up, dude. Only I can say that word on TV, alright? Or maybe I can't, brother. Certainly isn't a recording of me saying it, and how much I dislike those types of people, which I don't. You can't find that, brother. Alright, tell two in his weeds, I'm sorry.
That's really greasy. I know, right? You have to be... It's hard to be greasier than a Turkish oil wrestler, but god damn it, Randy Pitchford found a way.
I have no idea who that is.
He's the guy who... Google Randy Pitchford for
Oh,
a second.
no.
And just tell me if this gentleman looks greasy to you.
Indeed.
With no context as to who he is or anything. Don't say anything, chat, just yet. I just want you to Google this man and tell me if he looks greasy.
Here comes a new
Alright.
challenger.
Okay. It's the sunken in eyes that make him extra greasy.
Oh, it's this guy again. It's this Ken I walloped. Now we're meeting on the
Jeannot.
beat. Jeannot. Jean Renault. The ultimate Frenchman. Jean Renault.
No, I was thinking of when they were still doing DLC for Smash Ultimate. I was thinking of characters for it, and I was like trying to impose a challenge on myself. Is you have to choose either historical or literary character to add. It has to be from a video game, and my pick was Lu Bu from Romance of the Three Kingdoms, because you know he's from Dynasty Warriors and Romance of the Three Kingdoms. But another one that could have happened and like actually got added to Smash Remix was Goemon.
That'd be cool. So do you wish to know who Randy Pitchford is?
It says he's a Gearbox person.
Yes, he is. He's arguably Gearbox's biggest problem.
I thought Duke Nukem 3D was his biggest problem.
Well, Randy Pitchford
Not
is the
3D,
reason.
not 3D. Yeah.
Randy Pitchford is the reason for that game, effectively. He is the gentleman who, Well, what would you say are some of, like, Randy Pitchford's top news stories, chat? My personal favorite is the USB he lost at one of those medieval fair like tournament places, like we go get dinner, like what are they called now? He lost
the medieval times.
in medieval times. He lost a USB drive there full of like internal documents for Gearbox and squirting pornography. As apparently, squirting pornography is borderline magical.
What?
Those are his words. I'm pretty sure. I remember reading them as his words.
All right.
Fits himself to voice the Claptrap actor and denying them royalties. Yep, that's why Claptrap's VA changes between Borderland games. He very publicly lied about Aliens Colonial Marines, debatably stealing money away from Sega to a fun Borderlands 2.
Can't believe he did that to Ridley Scott. I was thinking about going back into Alien Isolation at some point.
It's a good game. I liked it anyway. But yeah,
Scary though. It makes my heart do palpitations.
well, it's a horror game. It's not ballet.
We're not about laying on a beach with a Japanese American man with dyed eyebrows. Or undyed eyebrows. You think Guile like wants to tell him that he should dye his eyebrows? He's like, I don't know. I don't think he'll really accept that. He's already going through a lot.
I mean, sure, Gal wants to as his brother-in-law, but it's just like, yeah, you know, I'm just gonna let him have it.
Probably wants to get a haircut too.
Well, yeah, that's just what Gal says of everyone.
Probably just wants him to go back to his family.
Ken wins.
Yes, very much wants that. Gal does that of everyone, though. Go home and be a family man. So Akuma did.
Count 1,000 sheep.
But yes, Randy Pitchford is the gentleman not to be trusted. If you're in a room alone with Randy Pitchford, don't be.
If you're alone in a room with Randy Pitchford, and you have a bow in Minecraft and one arrow, you finish that off.
Yes. Would you like to come this way, Ken? No. Fireball. Fireball? Yep. Fireball. Fireball.
I think they're serving that at the bar too.
Probably. Ah! Wake up DP for McCann. I don't know how I didn't see that coming.
That was 2 steps below on my flow chart.
That's my fault, really, for not being prepared for it. Ah! Stop it! I might be dead. Not dead. Okay, now I'm dead.
Ken wins.
Who else in gaming is really greasy?
Cliffy B?
Here comes a
I don't know if he's greasy or just a jerk. Like, there's a line. Like you can be
Are we
greasy.
talking? Sorry, I'm looking at Tumblr right now because I'm getting ready.
Ready for what?
The pilgrimage back.
But there's not enough porn on Tumblr. Who's going back to Tumblr?
Well, I don't know. I've seen some bangers.
Some beggar porn? You're like, I can't answer this question without getting in trouble, so I'm not going to. Next question. How do you even leave Tumblr? Simple, you never go.
I mean, like, why did I leave? It's like, oh right, they got rid of the pornography. They got rid of my monster. They took my monster worlds. For you.
They took my monster girls, Ryu.
They took my monster girls and my buff mommies.
I would love if you took this a bit more seriously.
Oh, JP, you're so cool. Oh, this guy can't do the fireball. He's trying though, or he's teabagging. There it is. Apparently, if I jump in, his reflex is to just mash throw.
I mean, if you jump in close to him, you're gonna be close to him, so he's gonna. You're in range for him to throw.
I am in range to throw. There's logic. There's logic in what he says.
From a certain point of view.
From my point of view, it's the Jedi who are evil. You know, I'm gonna throw you too, buddy, but my throw's better. Oh, I can throw you too. Oh no, am I dead? I should be dead, but I'm not. You are, however. Na 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 na. Perish.
Manon wins.
Survived with a bee's dick of health. A Venus.
Continue hair of health.
Oh! Nope, you missed me. I got told to be gone. Oh. I love his whip throw noise. Just, oh.
Oh my.
You know who I want to come back? Dudley. We need a classy individual here. JP's just not classy enough.
I'm trying to think of the actor's name. I thought you were gonna say George Takei.
It'd be an interesting crossover, but
Not like Sulu, but like just George Takei.
just
I
am in
I've
fact
decided to
regular.
I decided to get into street fighting. Oh, is that a Zangief? Oh my.
Whoop. Oh. Oh. No, that was a big risk on my part. I thought he was pressing buttons. Yeah. Step aside. Uh-huh. Yeah, this JP's just gonna throw.
JP's be thrown.
JP ABTs always be thrown.
You think he could fight before he got psycho power?
I would assume so. Oh, anger perished.
Bravo to a wonderful battle.
Yeah. Running. Hey there, Lafatonic. How you doing? I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty good, actually. Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. Happy Canada Day from me up here in the Great White Canadian North. Can you tell I'm from Canada, eh?
Did you hear I was Canadian?
Oh, if you didn't know, now you know. And as the G.I. Joe says, knowing is half of the equation. As I catch your stream, well, I appreciate you coming on to hang out. Very much appreciated. We're just going through here, playing some Street Fighter 6, hanging out with my good friend Hambone, who's, I say this every time, but I will say it again, whose intro is far cooler than mine.
Hey, what's up, Hambone?
Hey, it's me, it's Hambone.
What's it gonna do? Is it's Hambone 5v1. oh, wait, did you mean, hello everyone, it is I, Bone Regard, Estalon Hamilton, aka Hambone, host of Radio Bone Air. That one? Is that the one?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
I appreciate you being sure, because it's really good. I was just about to shut you out, but then a fight started, so I will shut you out after the fight.
There was a firefight! There was a foot fight!
Oh, it's the foot from the
Go,
Teenage Mutant.
Ninja.
Go, Ninja, go, Ninja, go.
Go. Play.
Oh, this Ken's coming in. He's here to push buttons. Here to push some fucking buttons. Oh, look at him go. I don't even mean that sarcastically. I know how it sounds, but I don't even mean it sarcastically. Look at him go. Look at him kick Pritzl's fucking buttons.
What's the same guy do? He's back at it again. The
Back
Krispy
at it?
Kreme.
I'm glad you were going the same place I was gonna go. Back at it again, Krispy Kreme. I want to edit that fucking thing now. Except instead of like backflipping his way through it, he's doing show-yous, and he breaks the sign that way.
Yeah. Probably someone already did that.
If not,
And,
get on it, memesters.
When Gumi was on Gumi's stream yesterday when they were playing
Danky Kang.
Danky Kang 94,
Yeah.
he was like, yeah, I'm gonna learn how to do a backflip, and he did backflips. And then a bunch of speedrunners for Donkey Kong 95 showed up and had a hype train. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Oh, hey, it's Carlos and Retsu. Speaking of which, hi Carlos, hi Retsu. They're over there in the corner. I still can't believe someone at Cabin was just like, you know how we introduced this character back, who was like one of the 2 new playable characters from Final Fight 3. What if we did that again, but we brought in Carlos, the generic dude with the sword that was so generic everyone played Hager anyway.
He reminds me of like one of the characters from Kazunoko Counter 2. Like a combination of the 2 characters. It's a very obscure. Kazunoko Counter 2 is a very obscure Neo Geo game.
Oh, the camera's just like, you do not get to leave this corner, perish. Me and my perfect hair will cause you to perish.
My non-banana hair. Yeah, when Gumi was doing the flip point, what if I drew Gumi doing a flip? I guess it would have to be like I'd want to animate it, but I can't animate it. But it's like Goomy doing the flip, and then we're doing that Wojak pointing meme at him as he's doing the flip.
Oh, yeah. Ow.
Alright, I'm coming back to Tumblr for good this time.
You found some pictures of some bones you liked?
No, just funny shit.
Everyone's going back to Tumblr whether they want to or not.
Listen, Elon wants us to go back to Tumblr. Who am I to tell him no?
I would tell him no anyway. But that's just because it's a principle of the thing.
I would say no, but then I just realized I can't look at any tweets, so shit. So this website is useless.
I guess that's one way to cure people of like a Twitter addiction. Just make it so no one can use Twitter.
Yeah, and make it so you post opens for commission post the day before and realize no one's going to see it now today.
Well,
Because I just hit my limit, so.
damn. What are you, Shadow the Hedgehog, Ken? Actually, you kind of are Shadow the Hedgehog, aren't you, Ken?
See the original Ultimate Life Form?
Depends on his hair, I guess. Are you dead? Yes, you are. I've shown you the power of French dance. How's that different from regular dance? Shut up. What do you do, Ken, when I block your attack? Do you just keep pressing buttons? The answer may surprise you, because it's yes.
What do you do when you... Trying to... What would you do if I hear you can down a tune and I did a DP on the wake up?
Foolish. Oh, you jump? You threw? You do a DP? That's funny. Ow! And then he punched me in the mouth. Apparently he is like, I am the one who will do the throwing. That hits so well. I do like that combo. It's cool. Am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. With the fucking cool guy right Ken pose. I did it!
Ken wins! I did it. I did it, Dad.
Maybe my wife and children will come back to me, even if I don't have apes.
What if Ken was getting killed? Dang it, Ryu! Why you gotta throw plasma in my face? Coming in here and chucking plasma on here, disrespecting me and my family? You're doing it in front of Mel, and he's seeing it.
Dad,
I like fireballs, Dad. No, we are a DP. We are a DP and DP adjacent family over here.
we sell Dragon Punches and Dragon Punch accessories in this household.
Dad, I'm thinking about getting into SPDs. What?
No,
No
son
son
of
of mine. No, son of mine's gonna do a 360 throw on me. Ian. You and that Sean boy just not right.
I like how we turned it in from Hank Hill into. I don't know who he came out, but it's like that we've morphed away from Hank Hill. That can beat me. Okay, anyway. Battle settings. I'm gonna do what I wanted to do a good 5 minutes ago, but I got into fights. Shout out to the one, the only. It's Radio Bone Air on here, right?
It is. I try to consolidate like names across media now. Across
Yeah.
media. The social media.
It's good. It's good brand synergy. Shout out to my boy here, Hambone T-Bone Regarder. However he does, I can't do it justice.
It's Beauregard, Espelon, like the Greek letter, and then Hamilton.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm never gonna remember that.
Don't worry about it. Since I say it all every intro, I know it by heart. I will be real with you. When COVID was super duper popping off and the new variants were coming out, and they were using Greek letters. Boy, oh boy, I was really glad Espelon wasn't one that popped off. Let me tell you.
You would not want that. We would not want that one bit.
I mean, it might be good for SEO, but I don't know if I want to attach my name to that. All right, I'm actually going to drop off, but thank you so much for having me, and I hope you enjoy your street fighting days.
I shall. I'm just taking a quick second to stretch out my hand, since it's a. Was that a chicken?
No, that was my. It's my text tone. It's apparently supposed to be swan song. I've told you this before. It's called swan song, and people hear like a swan, sort of like going honk honk. I hear a monkey. So whenever
Okay.
I don't want it to bother me, I go, "Get out of here, monkey!"
Get out of here, monkey.
All right. Well, thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah,
Happy
no.
Canada, everyone.
Yeah, happy
Enjoy
candidate.
your Tim Hortons and Beaver Tails and poutine and other such confectionaries.
See you, Joe. Just absolutely headbutted my microphone. I apologize for that, everyone. I'm an idiot.
God, that's so rude. That's why I don't
know.
headbutt Mike.
You joke, but all those things are tasty and delicious, and you wish you could have
God, I
poutine and
do.
Tim Hortons and
Beaver
maybe not-
Tails.
yeah.
I know. I have deep fried butter, so I'll be fine. Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye. Shout out to Hambone for hanging on out. Always appreciated. As the shout outs there, playing Power Wash Simulator. The Digimon. Hambone's just a cool dude. You should go say hi to him. If you're following me, you will appreciate Hambone.
Prepare.
Round one.
Oh, this guy. I remember this guy. Oh, I'm in the corner. Last place I want to be against the E-Honda. Get out of here, you. Yeah. It's got kind of like a Wario laugh thing going on. Yeet. Yep, that is the Mandan gameplay style. Use your toes and hit the throws. If you could throw with your toes, you'd be unstoppable. Which way you holding that? Oh, you're holding them on that way. Okay. I was trying to do the throw, but apparently I was not hitting it correctly. That's on me. Clapped. No Sundays. What? Get out of here. There we go. Oh, you hit the wrong button. Throw. Throw toes. Throw toes and toe throws. I forgot there's still the battle pass going on. The seasonal battle pass. Please get away from me. Thank you. Yeet. There you go. Can't protect his toes.
To a wonderful battle.
Round 2. Fight.
It's getting to the point now where anytime I get even near him, he's jumping. Because he's just like, oh no, I'm going to get thrown. It's a good reflex to get into, in fairness. Ugh. Of course, it won't always protect him from a throw, but... that's just sometimes the way the cookie crumbles. Throw.
Manon wins.
Manon wins. So I've already up to silver 4 with her. I've actually been doing pretty good today. I might actually be able to break into gold before we're done with her for the day. I think, what else is going on in the world of gaming?
Challenger.
The Golem game has flubbed so hard that it killed the production company that made it. I'm not celebrating that fact, but I do think it's kind of something about, you know, the Golem game wrecking everything it touches. This seems to be funny to me. Oop. Ow. Please get off me. Thank you. Hit that for the extra attack. Oh. Yeah, sometimes it's not a horrible playstyle with Manon to be like, well, I'm not winning this round, but I can at least get my metal level up, so my throws don't hurt harder in the next round. Oh, you're gonna miss that? Okay, then I'm just gonna throw you when you're out of it. I just have to tap him once. Come on. Come on, you silly monkey. There you go.
Au revoir. It's been
Ow. And she just leaves. Stop. I'm out of here. Jab, jab, jab. Bop. Please back away. And you're dead? Yes, you are.
Manon wins.
It's such a. I've said this before, and I'll say this again. It's such a weird aspect to Manon's playstyle to be like, I'm a poke character, but if I can throw you, it's fucking over.
just an audition.
Well, there's the DP. I thought I would cross up. Damn. That jab, jab, jab DP is actually a really good combo. I think I might try to integrate into my Ryu. I don't know if that's something you could do in classic controls. I can assume you can. Oh, stuck my toes out. Oh, I screwed that up bad. I'm actually still surprised that fireball came out considering I hit him.
Ryu wins.
Weird interaction.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, I thought it was.
Just an audition.
Yeah. Hit. There we go. Tagged him. I was like, we gotta get him? We gotta get him.
Oh, to a wonderful battle.
Trying to think of what else is going on in the world of gaming right now. Oh, I think that only works as an anti. I don't think that works as an off-the-ground combo. Oof! Just the patience on this guy. That's good. No, it's good though. It's good to be more patient with some of these characters. Like Ryu's one of them. Get off me, please. Yes, there we go. Perish with one of the lamer supers that is in the game. Menon's level 1 super is not great. Like, just from a design perspective. It's an okay super, it's just it's not a good design super. I think that makes sense. I'm trying to think if just anything else is going on in the world of gaming right now that's like really caught my attention. Someone did pull the rare Magic the Gathering One Ring card. If you've not heard this, the first new file they pulled that did basically when they did the Lord of the Rings crossover Magic the Gathering, they printed one shiny copy of the One Ring card written in Elvish, and they've like, we're only printing the one. That card has been found, and it is valued at it's $2 million. One single Magic the Gathering card worth $2 million because it's the only one like it. Let's see here. I have vaguely heard this theory that Assassin's Creed publisher Ubisoft is remaking Black Flag, you know, the pirate one, the one that everybody liked. Ooh, double rank up opportunity. I don't know how I feel about that, considering that Ubisoft seemingly can't release anything that's not called Assassin's Creed. Oh, I think he was going for a throat. Oh! Ah. Of course, it's interesting that they would bother with that, considering they still got like 4 or 5 games and missing in action. Huh. Ugh. Ah, you weren't sure what to expect, so I hit you.
I would love if you took this a bit more seriously.
Final round. Fight.
Just wait for you to land and then throw you. That's how Manon players all play. Oh. I figure whenever there is going to be a balance, I think one of two things is going to change on Manon. Either her damage off her like level 5, like her power level, like, metal level they call it. The power of that throw is going to go down, or she won't be able to keep charges in between rounds. Because the fact she can keep charges in between rounds makes her a scary character. And no one else who uses those like charge or like power up things can cook that in between rounds. It's only her. Oh, he faked me out.
I would love if you took this a bit more seriously.
Round two.
Do. Huh. Okay, come on, come on. Sorry, sometimes things get quiet on the stream here. I'm got that gamer focus on. You know how it goes. That was the throw. Oh, okay. GG. GG, JP. I wasn't sure if I was close enough for that.
Manon wins.
Do. Oh.
Here comes a new challenger.
Okay. I'm gonna use some chapstick here. Uh-oh. It's a Dacium. That's another character I'm not looking forward to doing any stuff with.
Round one. Fight.
Yeah, parry this, you filthy casual. You really want to do that float stuff, Delsum? I don't think you do. It's a good reflex, though. It's something I try to learn on my Delsum. Is to not stay on the ground, not back up, be willing to go aggressive with like teleports and my pokes. Because let's see, there we go. Now he's filling with the teleports. He's doing good. I don't like it. I don't like it. Where are your bones? You don't have bones. Oh! 100-head yoga slap. Oof. Yeah, that's fair. I thought he was going to stay in, but he did not.
Dawson wins.
Do. Oh, ow. There we go. Hit 69. Nice.
Round 2. Fight.
There we go. Get in. Throw. He's gonna do it again. Not fooled you. Thought I was gonna go with level 3. Now I'm just gonna rush your knees. Your knees that have no bones.
Round 1. Fight.
Just an audition.
Oh. Ooh, perish.
I would love you to take this a bit more seriously.
Round 2. Fight.
Ow.
Let us begin.
Oh, just like that, it's over.
Manon wins.
It's Jover for you, Dalston. Oh. Oh yeah, this is an interesting statistic I got an email about the other day. Elden Ring sent everyone out a little one of those statistic sheets. I talked about how many enemies were killed. The grand total of dead enemies from Elden Ring is 197 billion. And the number one killed creature is the Alnubaric clubs at 9.4 billion kills. Now, what they're talking about, of course, is how many creatures these players have killed. What's interesting is that number one is the creature that is arguably one of the best grind spots in the game. What's interesting though was that, as I've learned, that's not the best way to grind. That's just a way to grind. Let's see. People have fought in the Coliseum 82 million times. I've not even touched the PvP there yet. The most used gesture is the wave and polite bow, 1 and 2. 3.86 million rebirths from Renala. 526,000 atonements. That's way lower than I thought. 11.7 million players have acquired the Darkmoon Greatsword. Excellent. I love that statistic. Ugh. Sorry, I need to take a second to just rest my head. So I'm gonna go away from that screen for a second, so I don't have to stare at Menon's face while I take a second to rest my hand and have a drink and... Let's see here. Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate. If you hadn't heard about this, Baldur's Gate 3 on the PC is actually moving up its release date. You'll be able to play it on August 3rd, and they'll be releasing it fully at that time. Now, Baldur's Gate 3 is technically purchasable right now. You can pay the full price for it and have access to the game right now. They did the early access version, but that'll be when they fully release the game. And they'll have the last class added, Monk. They'll add all the Class A variants that are still left to be added, like the specializations. And the full game will be released, and that's awesome. I don't know what that means, because I know me and a couple of people had planned to play that on stream and do like a full playthrough. I don't 100% know if we are still going to do that, but we will see how things go. I didn't ask him about that yet. Phantom, the Ghost Trick Phantom Detective game, I believe it's called, is out as well. I've seen on Twitter when I can look at it. That's a, I'm told to buy it. Right, I broke like a fidget toy there. I had to put that back together. Pikmin. Oh yes, all the Pikmin stuff has come out last little bit. I think of what else is like big news right now. People are talking about Kingdom Hearts stuff. Oh, I have heard good things about that Aliens Dark Descent game, the Aliens Tactics game. I may have to check into that at some point. Okay, there's a new Avatar game coming out. More stuff from Possible Shin Megami Tensei. You know what? Where we didn't hear anything from? We didn't hear anything from a whatever a Blue Point Studios is doing at this moment. Not heard anything about their next big release here. Have to see what they're doing there. I'm still expecting it to be like a Bloodborne remake, but who knows, right? Let's see. Can I view Twitter yet, or is Twitter still broken on PC? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I just need a second, folks, to just relax my hand. I don't know, my hand is tender. Okay, let's get back into it. I think you get back into it. Actually, while I'm here, I will take a second here to update the win-loss of my tracking stuff with Manon, since I have ranked up a fair bit. Because I am silver 5-star now with her. Which means we've come a long way, because we started at like bronze 2 with her. Total LP. I don't know how much that actually is. We are now at 60 wins, 98 battles, so I'm at 60 wins and 38 losses with her. That's pretty good. And that's the LP score. 422. I only need like, because I'm at the end of silver, I've only got like one set of ranking between me and the end here. Like, I'm actually closer than I thought with her. But that's actually good, though. That's the good thing about with the grind here. If in effectively 2 streams worth, I can get her popped up all the way into like middle gold if I continue to do well, I'm okay with that. Oh yes. One more day. One more day and I've almost got all the prizes out of it. Fair enough. What are all my unlocks here? This is one thing I wish there was a way you could go through this and just be like, okay, I've seen everything. Please stop. It shouldn't have to just do that, what I just did. I never like that. News? It says to Cap, Fet Universe, New Stations. Get the fighting characters, the text characters, special collab. I mean, I guess they're just giving us stuff for that. I would love to be able to go. I'd love to be able to go see that. Go to Japan and see like some cool, like fighting game like museum. But I'm just that kind of guy. I'm just that nerd. So. Neat. Yes, here was the story, because I heard about this the other day. Golem Studio will stop developing games after its dismal release. Developed Daedalic Entertainment has halted work on its other Lord of the Rings projects as well. I guess they were working with Amazon or that, or Amazon was giving them the stuff. After apologizing for the dismal state of Lord of the Rings, Golem, Daedalic Entertainment is now shuttering its development arm to instead focus on publishing games, since Golem did not meet the studio's expectations. According to a report by a German news medium, Games Wirtschaft, Daedalic Entertainment said 25 of its over 90-person team have been affected. Saying it was a difficult decision, that one that will mark a new beginning for Daedalic. In an email to Kotaku, a Daedalic Entertainment representative said that eight promising releases are still coming this financial year, though it wasn't specified the games developed by the studio, someone else entirely.
Round one.
Oh, anyway. Gold Rank Cammy. Speaking of in gold now. Alright, here we go. I was trying to do the throw there, but you know what? Oh. Bollocks! Oh, blimey, she's British. Whoop!
Round two. Fight.
Just gonna mash out the drive impact. Fair enough. Pushing buttons, perish. Lord of the Rings Golem launched a bit with much version from critics and players' slides, reporting it pulling 400,000 in sales. Reaching number 6 by the UK sales just the first week. State of the Entertainment said it still didn't meet expectations. Makes how bad it was. I have watched someone. Oh, this guy won it out. I did watch someone online like get all the platinum, like the achievements in that game, which was a slog. That's going to be one of those games I think becomes. I don't even want to say legendarily bad, because those are like very special cases, but people are not going to forget Lord of the Rings Gollum. From being a game that no one inherently wanted to a game that's just completely ruined everything. I do hope, however, though, that this doesn't mean that the announced a Lord of the Rings like base building dwarf game that they announced at Summer Game Fest is. I hope it's still going on. I hope it's not being touched by Daedalic, because, well.
Here comes a new challenger.
A Lily? Little hat. Look at little fucking dumpling cheeks here. I'm about to get thrown by this toddler.
Round one. Fight.
Just an audition.
Whoa! There you go.
I would love it if you could visit.
Because there was that game talked about at the Summer Games Fest that was, yeah, like a base building survival game, but you're playing as like the dwarves. It's like something about that just seemed to work really well for me, and I don't know. I hope we're still getting that. Yeet.
Manon wins.
I am committing. I am attributing to the problem that no one likes Manon.
Round one. Fight.
Just an audition.
Huh. No. I still do that. I need to stop doing that. God.
I would love if you took this a bit more seriously.
Round two.
And this is the whole reason I'm doing the Platinum Challenge, to be honest, is that I want to know how to face each individual character as I come across them. And now that I've seen what you're supposed to do with Manon, I'm like, I know what not to do. Oh, I'm sorry.
Manon wins.
Hope you're proud, Manon. You traveled to a foreign country and you beat up a child. Do. What else is going on?
Here comes a new challenger. Gotta do round one.
Gotta do this. Okay, that is just how you get out of that. Fair enough. Now I know. Wow. Okay.
Round two.
It's good. It's a good combo. Good rush stuff. Really? You want to taunt me, buddy? Okay.
Final round. Fight.
Ah, damn. It's a good fight, though. Just I don't know what he's in there taunting for.
Round one.
Oh.
Fight.
Please get off me. Pressing buttons.
Round two.
Yeah, I can get this guy. I can get this. Ah. Oh, that might have been a little bit overkill. Should have let the first throw go, but you know what? Nah. There we go. Oh! Perish.
Manon wins.
Manon wins! I think I can break into gold with this win. Let's do this. The empty run up, the dash in. Oh, ow. I still gotta figure out how to do that throw, or rather, what you're supposed to do with that throw, the pirouette throw. I don't fully know what you're supposed to do with it.
Round two.
Oh.
Fight.
Oh. Nope, that was not the right move. Oh, good kick, good kick. And that kills me. Shit. I didn't think that ended it. Good games, though. Let's see, what is going on? Do. Just trying to take a look at, say, Communication error has occurred. That's unfortunate. Well, let's reset that up and let's go that again. Oh. No, apologies. It's a lot of yawning, a lot of sleepiness. I don't know what it is. You have a long weekend, and it just you sleep longer, but I don't know. I also feel it's very warm in here. I think it's because the PlayStation's going. So I have been playing some FF16
New challenger.
as well when I do get the system back from my roommate every now and again. I like it. I knew I was going to though, so I can't say I'm totally surprised by that. Skrillum? Is it like Skrillex, Squidward? Skrillium? Skrillium? Was it Skrillium? I can't tell now. Skrillium. Yes, it was. Whoop. Ow. Hey there, June. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday, my guy. Ow. Whoop. No. And they're perished.
Manon wins.
But yeah, I do think that Final Fantasy 16. I've seen some people just like, it's not Final Fantasy and all that. It's like, well, it is Final Fantasy. It's the name on it. The developers are doing something very different, but that doesn't make it any less Final Fantasy than another game. Huh. 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 I will admit, though, the FF16's combat it does not feel as intricately defined as designed, I should say, as what it is clearly inspired by. Like having been playing a little bit of a Bayonetta 3 and Devil May Cry, it's kind of on the side here. Oh, I should have gone with the throw. The throw would have been safer. Oh. Oh, I'm seeing some Discord messages. I'll check what those are in between rounds. Just one moment. I think I know who they're from. Is the reason why I bring it up. I'd have to throw this DJ some more. Hang on. Hey, he wants to come up and throw me? I was jumping, so I got hit with it. No, 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 no. Oh no, something else. Okay. But it could be ignored. And there we go. I have gone from bronze to gold in just 2 play sessions. That's... that's pretty good. I gotta say, I'm quite happy with that. Fix my chair, but my chair keeps sinking. The hydraulics all fucked up. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, FF16. So I gotta wait for a bit there. FF16 is good. I'm enjoying it. I do wish PC players could play it without having to own like a PS5, whatever. It's fun. It does feel very Game of Thrones-y, but in fairness, I always think that was unfortunately going to be the point. But I don't particularly have a problem with the game being different like that. You know what I mean? Like, my only beef with it is it takes some time to get to know it. But that's not a problem. I really don't think that's a problem.
Here comes a new challenger.
Alright, we're in gold right now. Oh, it's this Ken again. Okay.
The pleasure.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, I'm gonna hit with the wall splat.
Too much for you. Just an audition.
Oh, you're dead.
Round two.
Oh.
Fight.
How silly.
Beat. You're wake up DPing now, buddy? That's not good. Yeah, I just wish to kill him. I bid you adieu.
Manon wins. Round one. Fight.
I think one thing that 16 brings to it, if we're just having a moment as we discuss dumb things, is FF16 showcases what happens when you, as a developer, do try new ideas. It's not always going to work. I should say, that's not what I mean to say. Is it's not that I don't think it's like bad or anything. But it's more that the audience reception is going to be very divisive based on the notion of... I honestly think if FF16 were a traditional RPG, like in the sense of like even comparing it to, say, 12... Oof. I think people would just be like, yeah, it's another Final Fantasy, alright. Oh. Could you let me throw you, Ken? That was how you lost. But I think it's good. Like it plays a bit more solid and decisive than Devil May Cry or Bayonetta 3, which feel very loose by comparison, but you have a lot of like control of what you do in those two games. FF16 is very much like you're playing within a rigid like structure. Like it feels like what happens if you take down the Devil May Cry and you try to pare it down, not like in a bad way, but like to make it like more sensical for newer players.
The pleasure.
Round one. Fight.
The Fungo Fist. Yeah, I asked for that. Okay, this right, he's not fucking around. He's hitting buttons. He's like, okay, I've started. Let's hit buttons, and that's what he does. Ah! Wow, the recovery on that's so slow, or he jumps in way quicker than I thought. Which is weird, because I played a lot of Ryu, but he's my other platinum character.
Round one.
Ugh.
Apologies. Just an audition.
Ah! No. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, something interesting if you hadn't heard this one yet, is that recently Resident Evil 4 Remake's Steam data has updated to include some new achievements. Oof. Don't fully know what that means yet, but we're under the assumption that does mean we are getting a our Separate Ways DLC or something for it anyway in the nearest future. I was jabbing and I died for it. Ugh. Oh.
Ryu wins.
Oh, you won off that. Damn. Ugh. Excuse me. But yeah, FF16 good. I do recommend it. This year, like, because I talked about this briefly in another stream where it's a me and Lone Wolf Flock are going to be watching the Game Awards, kind of doing like who will win, who does. Like, we're going to be taking the piss out of it, but we just want to watch that again this year. I figure for chuckles. It's a good discussion stuff, and that's kind of what I want. I think this year's going to have some. It's not going to be as cut as dry. Like last year had good games. I don't want to say it didn't, but if we're talking like Game of the Year contenders, there were two. It was Elden Ring and it was God of War. And I think this year is a bit more divisive. You got Tears of the Kingdom. I think Street Fighter 6 is a fair chance at it. You've got Resident Evil 4 Remake. You've got Final Fantasy 16. You've got Starfield if it turns out to be any good.
Prepare.
Round one.
I'm about to get hit by a big lady.
Just an audition.
Oop.
Off you go.
Ow. Oof. No, I should have done that. That move's not safe. I should know it's not safe by now. The amount of times I get killed going in for it.
Round two. Fight.
Ow. But yeah, like I'm just thinking this year it'll be a lot less straightforward than will be to be like, well, this game will get Game of the Year. Like it's not. So I think that'll be an interesting stream. We'll be able to do like who will win, who should win kind of thing. But there'll be some cool stuff in there. Ow. In your throat. Ow. Ooh.
Manon wins.
Vogue.
Round one. Fight.
Ugh. Ow. Oh. Oh, my face. Yeah, I deserve that. Yep.
A mouse is no match for a lion.
Round two. Fight.
Ugh.
Just an audition.
We'll just do that. We'll just do that again.
Let us begin.
Ow. Nope.
Marisa.
Saw that coming in. I was just like, no.
Round one. Fight.
That was 2 rounds. Jesus Christ, that was quick.
Just an audition.
Yeet. Huh.
Let us begin.
Sorry, Marissa. I'm coming in with my throws now.
A bit more seriously.
Round two. Fight.
That was a strange interaction. I don't feel that should have worked from the angle I was at, but ow. Ow. That's a counter super?
That was a bit.
I didn't think that had a different effect if it hit a count as if it was interrupted like that. Huh. That's for me, Marisa. I guess she had no rhythm.
Manon wins.
Ow.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, it's Chun-Li. Imp, is this you?
Ready? Then show me. Prepare.
Round one. Fight.
You need training.
That was a throw. There it is. Oh! Got kicked with the thighs that could crush a thousand suns. Whoop! And pop!
Fight. Round.
Oh, oh, I felt that one. That one hurt, actually. Oh no! Yeah, I whiffed that super and died for it. That makes sense.
Chun-Li wins. Round one.
That happens though. Like I hit out a super thinking it was in a good spot, but it was not.
Just in audition.
Huh. Patience. Oh, I tried to jump. I was trying to jump.
Round two. Fight.
Yeah, anytime I'm close now, he's just gonna jump. That makes sense. That's how you avoid that half circle thing with basically any setup I do. Is you jump straight up. Yep. Oh, yeah. I say, if you can hit this finisher, I'm dead. Yep. Oof.
Chun-Li wins.
Oh. I think I got a few more games in me before I might call it there.
Challenger.
Shorter stream than I intended today, but my hand's still starting to bug me, and I don't want to overexert it because I'd like to be able to stream tomorrow after my thing with Mora, because I am hanging out with Mora during her stream. We play more Hitman, or she play more Hitman while I just kind of appreciate it. Then I do something else afterwards. Maybe I haven't fully decided yet what I want to do. I do want to stream more on Sunday though, because I missed a. Oh, it's this guy. I fought him earlier.
Shall we begin?
Prepare.
Round one. Fight.
Just an audition.
Are you not there?
No, no.
What is it? Already finished? I am
Fight slow. Let us begin.
Oh. Trying to mash up my super didn't even work. Blah.
Well fought. Round two. Fight.
Huh. Huh. Oh, so mean.
Au revoir. It's been three.
And she's out. And she leaves. She's like, peace, homies, I'm out. That caught me. Fair enough. Yep, that's what was going to happen.
Manon wins.
Manon wins.
Round one. Fight.
Oh no, the yoga noogie. Wow. Is that a perfect? It should have been. It looked like he had no. It looked like he had full health.
Round two.
You might. I mean, I've taken one hit in the game. It's like not a perfect.
Just an audition.
Hit that for maximum damage. Oh,
Dawson wins.
it just occurred to me that Elephant doesn't like lift him up with that trunk. He pulls him up like he's a like it's a crane game.
Just an audition.
Because basically the idea is for that throw is if you're doing the 1-2 combo to bring them in, they're going to try to jump out of it, but you can then hit back down the 2 heavies to bring them back down to earth. No, I'm just going to Judo throw you away.
Manon wins.
Vacuum seal in his skull. Yeah, it's all the big doors. And it's just like it's a vacuum seal. It's not like it's trying to lift him. It's not even trying to like pick him up by his like feet. It's an old internet meme. Don't pick him up by the head. You will cause brain damage.
Here comes a new challenge.
Oh god. Conquer Great Bear. Another Modern Dawson. Or Zangief. Oh no, it's alternate costume number 9, Zangief. Alright, I'll just throw you twice. Oh, that's a good throw. That's a good throw too. Of course I'm gonna go with this. I want my metal level at like 4 or 5. Yeah, it's 5. Oh, you're in trouble now. Alternate color Zangief 9. If you know what I'm talking about, go find on YouTube Doober Goobers. Dubus Goobus? Yeah, Dubus Goobus is Street Fighter animation, the most recent one. Oh, you know what? Fair enough. Oh! Get the Mongolian chop just across the neck. Both sides of the neck. Just... Oh, toe. Toes.
Manon wins. Round 1. Fight.
Oh. Oh, yep. That's too close. I should have just walked in for the half circle throw. Oh! Oh! I do kind of love how Zangief is now using more wrestling moves in his repertoire.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, and the time I could get in there, he's able to do it again. Dark! Dark! Хорошо.
I would love you to take this a bit more seriously.
Final round. Fight.
Nope. I had the same idea. He was just a smidge faster. Oh, I was too far away. Not given the nature of that attack, I would be right there. Oh! Crushed my head on the ground. Like an egg.
Round one. Fight.
Ow. Just, okay.
Just an audition.
Oh, big suplex. Yep. Went through all that effort to try to be like, I can still win this. I thought the super was gonna kill. It did not.
Let us begin.
Off. It's just a throw fight. It's a throw fight. I run that round.
I would love if you took this a bit more seriously.
A bit more seriously. Oh, yeah. Ow.
The sweet spot.
Oh, ow. Oh no, that's a grab. I'm dead.
No mercy, no remorse. Gloria.
Just witnessed a murder on the street. I think I got one more fight in me. I think we'll do one more, and then we'll call it a day there. Because I gotta take a moment to update my information, my notes. Being able to get, like I said, being able to get through all the silver is good. Considering I started at 1 and now I've been gold 1 before the end of the day, about 3 hours, 3 and a bit. That's not bad. It means this plan is way more than feasible for the rest of the characters. I still have to update Manon specifically, but you know what? I think we're doing good. We'll update that though once we're off air though, since that takes a minute or two to actively update. Let's see who we can find. I'm just doing some preemptive searching for a second. I know I said one more game, and I do intend to play one more game. But we're going to find someone to raid afterwards. And actually, I think I know who we will raid. Yeah, I know who we'll raid. Provided they're still streaming when we're done, we will go raid them. But I won't see who that is yet because I don't want to jinx it. I said I got one more game in me, so let's do this one last game. Come on, Street Fighter 6, hit me with a good chance.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, is it the Marissa I fought earlier? No, it's a different one. Huh. And throw.
Round 2. Fight.
Hit. Ow.
Manon wins.
All right, rematch. Let's do this. Oh, I don't want to be in the corner. I do not want to be here. Oh! I do love that punch. It hurts and it feels like it looks like it. Oh, tap the helmet. Let us begin. That's how you make the sandwich. Let us begin. He hits me with the full super combo. It's a good combo considering it does like 55 to nearly 60% of damage. You whiffed. Na 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 na. I think that's a tremendous way to go up, or we're gonna not look at that screen. There, that is the first time I've ever fully completed the battle pass. It would be for Street Fighter 6. Additional thing here? No? Okay, I don't know why it's doing that then. It was close, yes. If he hadn't whiffed that Sufer, I would have lost there. But that does unfortunately happen sometimes. Let's go to just chatting here. But it was very close. I know it's, like I said, it's a little bit shorter than I wanted to go today, but as I alluded to earlier, my hand is still starting to act up. Like, it's my right thumb. I think it just means I need to take some time to rest it, just to ice it. So I think for the next few days, anything I do stream, I'm not going to be so crazy controller-y focused, but we'll see. Anyway, oh yeah, so the sheet is still going. So we are going to raid my good friend, Cara de Hestia, who's currently playing some Minecraft with a friend of hers, Bearer Bunny. There's a lot of chaos energy in that room right now, but I figure we go say hi to them, enjoy the Saturday. Yeah, so like I said, plans for tomorrow right now is that... I'm going to hit this button here to start this raid. Plans for tomorrow is I'm going to be, like I said, be joining Vatmora. Well, she's playing a Hitman. We'll be doing that on her channel. And then if the mood strikes me, if we're not doing something else, because I do have some other plans that are kind of in the air, I may end up doing like a small raid of my own, or a small stream of my own, or we'll kind of see how things go. Yeah, thanks to everyone coming on out today. I do hope y'all had yourself a great time. Hope you're looking forward to your long weekend in either Canada or the US. So I'm pretty sure y'all have Monday off for the 4th of July. Given it's a Tuesday, I'd imagine you would. Yeah. I appreciate your patience. I'm glad everyone can hang out. Thanks again to Radio Bone Air or Hambone for coming into Vibe. And yeah, the road to platinum continues, but we will take it up next week. You have a good one. Take care, everybody. And yeah. Nope, just Tuesday. Oh, that's disappointing. But still, there's a day off. Days off, days off. All right, I'm gonna hit this button so we can go say hi to my buddy Cara. Stick care, everybody. Bye. If you're in someplace too warm, be sure to stay cool. And if you have deer in your yard, be sure to shoo them away. I don't know what you do to deer. All right, bye, everybody.